Reynad, this is Do You Know Hearthstone? The idea of this is I took cards from Classic to Mean Streets of Gadgeson, or sorry, Knights of the Frozen Throne, and I slightly changed things about the cards. This can include the mana cost, the stats, anything about the text, the gem. The art, I did not change any art for you, so you don't have to worry about the art whatsoever. Because this is a special occasion, I thought I would do something fun. What art is this from? I'll give you 2 hints if you need it.
Oh shit, this is familiar. Oh man, it's something in Nax. It's not Shaded Naxxramas. What is this? It's man, I think you got me. I actually don't know. Yeah, it looks so familiar. It's like Unbound Elemental's Hand or something. It's like,
I'll give you 2 hints for this. It is in Classic and it is a spell.
Spell. Whoa. Oh man, I'm gonna be real bad at this. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I've always been like one of those competitive players. So when I look at a card, like I see the effect. I don't see the card, you know. But yeah, man, no clue. Yeah, I don't know. I give up on this one.
This is Force of Nature.
Force of Nature.
Yeah, this is the zoomed up into one of the tree's hands.
Okay.
Here's the actual card art in case you were curious.
Yeah, I never would have gotten that. Because when I think of this card, I think like purple blob that deals 6, you know, and this is like a light blue claw. That's the problem.
All right, so let's move on to cards. Reynad, is this a real card in Hearthstone?
Whew. Oh, I wish it was. Oh, I could have farmed some clips off of this one. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go with no. This one's not in Hearthstone.
Yeah, so unfortunately, Shrek is not in Hearthstone as much as we wish he was. You cannot play him in Hearthstone. But what about this card?
Ooh, what's the amount of health this thing actually healed? Was it 3? Was it 4? Maybe it was 4. The damage friendly character. I don't know if the borders looked like this when I was playing either. This is like an updated one.
Every single card is gone through a custom card generator, even if the card is real, just to make sure everything matches. But yeah, they might look a little different.
Yeah, man, this is a card I haven't played since like 2013. This is like, I played 2 games of it in beta, realized it's unplayable, never touched it again, and now I'm like, don't know what it does. I'm gonna go with this isn't real. I think it healed less, maybe like 3. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe it was just 4. I have no idea what Lightwell does. Yeah,
you're actually correct. It healed 3 instead of 4.
Got one.
What about this card?
My Exna. Yep, that's...
Wait.
It was neutral, not hunter.
That is correct.
Sweet. Variant, yeah. We used to play this guy too. How do I not remember his effect? It wasn't this. I think he stole it from the opponent's class or something.
This effect was actually his effect, but you are right that the card is missing from your opponent's class. So you're right and wrong on this.
Wait, it's missing from...
Well, you said from your opponent's class. It did take 2 random spells to your hand, but they were from your opponent's class. They had that text and bracket. That's what it was.
Gotcha. That's pretty easy so far. You need some harder ones.
I got to easy it before I start hitting you with the hard ones.
Nah, this was attack, not health.
Yeah, you're correct. Hey, maybe I actually picked too easy. Now I'm a little scared.
I used to play the game a decent amount back then for a bit. Mostly playables though, so these are still kind of hard. Yeah.
Was Skill Nightmare not playable? I don't remember. I don't think it was.
Never,
right?
not even close. So much worse than Boulderfish Ogre and Shrek.
Shrek.
Spell Orc Soul Fiend. Start your turn, deal 2 damage to this minion. Yeah, unless you're doing, like, I don't know the set icons at all, so unless you messed with that, I'm pretty sure this is what it did. Was it start of your turn or was it end of your turn that it did the damage to itself? I think it was start of turn. It would be so bad if it was end of turn, but this card was so bad, but it's so bad as is. Yeah, I think it's just, this is the card, I would guess. There might be some change I'm not noticing, but probably the turn timing of the damage, I don't remember. Nobody's ever resolved this card on purpose, let's be honest.
No, but you're actually right. This is a real card. This is exactly what it did.
Sweet.
All right, what about this one?
Gnomish Experimenter. Draw a card. If it's a minion, transform it into a chicken. Yeah. You know, we played Gnomish Inventor for a while on purpose. It was like in tournaments even. And this guy was like, yeah, I think this is just what it was. Yeah.
Entirely right.
These are free. This is a massive like lore fail on Blizzard's part though, you know? Can you believe that this artwork is chicken and then like the tame chicken is the angry chicken? This is the one that should have had Enrage.
Oh yeah, you're right.
This is design criticism, you know? I gotta get the jabs in.
You gotta get those punches in for old time's sake.
Yeah, but no, this wasn't collectible, no. A lot of things generated though. Gelbin made it, the Gnomish Experimenter guy made it. There's a couple other chickening things, I think maybe.
Yeah, so you were right. This is not collectible, which means it doesn't actually have a gem on it.
Yeah, there's the token. Yeah.
I will just mention, because we went through this last time, that they added spell schools to the spells, but I didn't actually put them in just for the sake of...
Thank you. Okay, 2 damage to character if that kills it, summon a demon. Yeah, this card's right. Played a lot of this card in my life.
It's actually wrong.
if that kills it, summon. Oh, you like change the words or something if it destroys it or whatever.
It actually summons a random demon.
Well, but you imply the word random anytime you don't use the word random. That's the way they do their nomenclature, right? It's like, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I can't remember any card that has a random effect where they don't use the word random, unless it generates a very specific effect.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, but yeah, the effect is, yeah, it's definitely a random demon. There's like 2 good ones. You could get Draxus or Dread Infernal, and then the rest were like a whiff. Or Doomguard was cool too, but.
Was this card played in competitive? I actually don't remember.
A little bit, yeah. We tried it in some zoo lists. It never quite made the cut once the format got solved. I'd mess around with it. It was kind of neat about it. It was like they would play around like Soulfire breaks in their life total, but nobody plays around Bane of Doom. So you just get them sometimes with like 6 damage, you know.
Oh, so you would use this for face damage?
Oh yeah, all the time. You have to finish them with this though, so you still got to take the Soulfire risk. But then you get Draxus and kill them. It's pretty sweet. You could get the demon if you kill a player with it. I even know that. I've killed a lot of people with this card.
Did that ever happen in a competitive game?
Oh man, I don't know if anyone had the balls to register it. And yeah, I don't think, not that I remember. Maybe like early days, maybe Fight Night or something. Somebody Bane of Doomed something. We used to play Sacrificial Pact on occasion. There's some really weird like one-upmanship with deck building. If you go into a tournament with 8 dudes and you know all of them and you know what they're playing. But yeah, no, this is a cool card though.
Fun fact about Sacrificial Pact too, when Demon Hunter was released, they changed it so you can no longer hit an enemy demon.
Ah, yeah, it was too good, right? Yeah. Why does Demon Hunter have demons if it hunts them? Shouldn't it be like anti-demon?
I think it's a lore-based thing, but I'm pretty sure it's like half demon and then half hunter. I'm pretty sure that's what the goal was.
It's a hunter who happens to be a demon. It's not a hunter of demons. Okay.
All right, what about this card?
Hemet Nezingwary. The amount of games that I've played with this guy, I think the name is wrong. It was Hemet the something hunter. This is the name of the 5 mana Hemet that destroyed beasts or something. But yeah, the effect is right. The stats are right.
His actual name is Hemet Jungle Hunter. I'm actually really surprised you got this because the other Hemet was so actually maybe because the other Hemet was so unplayable that you remembered it.
Yeah, exactly. It
stands out.
He's playable in the tutorial. It's about it. But I like this Hemet. The 6 mana one is sweet. Built a lot of decks with him on stream.
Yeah, he was a really fun card.
Curator, Beast Dragon, and Mech. Well, I have to think about what you did to these types. Beast and Dragon was definitely part of it. Murloc, I think, was the last one. Oh, yeah, he didn't draw mechs. I don't know if that's how it was worded either. It might have been like, add 1 of every type. No, it always drew 3 at most from what I remember. I think it was like Beast, Dragon, Murloc. Because at the time it was released, those were like the only classes that had like some options. I don't know, that's my guess. Yeah, I think he changed the type. I don't think it drew mechs.
Yeah, you're correct.
I even put it into the correct order, which is alphabetical for what it was. What about this one?
So I don't know what that icon is. Is that the classic icon? What is that? I think you changed something about the icon, but deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion. I don't remember if it let you target your own stuff. I think it did. I think the icon's different for some reason, but I don't really know. Was it enemy minion? No. Yeah, I don't know. That's my guess. I think you only changed the icon.
You can actually target your own creatures, but yeah, the icon is wrong. That's like the rogue class icon when this just had the regular classic icon.
Trying to be all subtle now.
I gotta make sure you check it everywhere.
I'm onto your game, man. You just you farm the rest of us for content, but nobody ever judges your knowledge of Hearthstone. You know, I'd be curious to see how you do.
The person I did it with last time, his name is Dexter. I don't know if you know what that is. He actually brought 10 cards right at the start and threw me off guard, and I think I got 9 out of 10.
Damn.
Wobbling runs. So I think in Hearthstone they say the stats of the token every time, right? So I think it said 3, 2. It made 2 2s, I think. I think you're just not specifying the stats. As far as the icon, that's some hat thing. I don't remember what set this was actually from. It was like Mean Streets maybe, or I don't know. I'm not gonna take guesses on the icon. Well, hold on, that must have been League of Explorers. It's a Reno hat, right? So is that the set this was from? I don't remember. That had so many playables that I remember, but not this card. I think you changed the icon, and I think you're not showing the stats of the token. That's my guess.
So the icon's actually correct. It's from League of Explorers, but you're right. I did not show the stats, the actual runs that get summoned. It's actually very cool that you knew that, but people who play the game now didn't know that they always show these stats for summons.
Because in the Bazaar, while we're making it, I keep thinking like, man, what is like the best way to write these effects? And you could be like super wordy, like Magic, you know, where it's like this degree of specificity where anyone can know how it works, even on paper. But you could do it like Hearthstone, where you just use like very few words and it reads well, and then you just like trust that they'll figure it out after playing it a couple times. Like Animal Companion doesn't explicitly say what it does, right?
What about this card?
Yeah, Looks like not his Dormu. I think he was a 9 mana 8/8 though. 8 mana would have been way too good. I played a lot of Dormu, I think. Was he 8? No way he was 8. I think he was a 9 mana 8/8, but the effect's the same.
He is 9 mana, but I will say there is another thing wrong with this card.
Well, we didn't have dragon subtypes back then, but that's not it. Something about the wording. Players only have... Oh yeah, the wording was like something different. Maybe it didn't say how many seconds. It was like faster or something. I forgot. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly how it was worded. This was the effect though. It was like you effectively had 15 seconds per player. Yeah, I don't know what you changed in the wording.
Players isn't a bolded keyword.
Oh, who cares? Come on. All right. That's how it's gonna be. All right. No, whatever it takes. It's okay. Whatever it takes.
All right. What about this card?
2/1/2 poisonous spiders. Yeah, looks right. As unplayable as ever. Man, I was thinking about this card. Like, if it cost 4 mana, it would have been like way too good in that meta. Did it cost 4 mana for a while? No. I don't think this is just accurate. Well, maybe. Hold on. What's the icon? I have to. Oh, is poisonous bolded? It must be. What is that icon?
That is Frozen Throne.
Yeah, 1/2 spiders are from this set probably because Malfurion also had them. So yeah, it looks right.
This is actually not correct.
Was it 4 mana?
No, this was a Druid card.
Oh, in my head I like thought this was Druid. Yeah, this is Hunter. Really? Okay. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, it was Druid, wasn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Lance Carrier. Yeah, this guy actually made the cut for a while. I was running him in Zoo for a little bit. The grand tournament, but it wasn't Inspire, it was a Battle Cry. That's it.
Dude, I actually facepalmed so hard when you said you played this in Zoo. I was like, this is unplayable. How did he get this?
It's abusive, Sergeant, but permanent, like Dark Iron Dwarf used to be. I think abusive used to be permanent too, maybe, in beta for like a little bit.
You were correct. It was a Battle Cry, not Inspire. Oh my god. I didn't think that card was playable, damn it.
I spent most of my stream playing the unplayables. That's how you keep it fun.
That is fair.
Hunter, Paladin, Warrior. It matches the colors on the flag, I think. Was that the faction? What was it Hunter, Paladin, Warrior? Maybe it was something else. Paladin, Warrior sounds right. It was Shaman, Rogue, Druid for the Jade stuff. And the wizardy stuff was like Priest, Warlock, Mage. These are the other 3. Yeah, I think this is the card. Oh wait, maybe the name's different. Or wait, was it a rare? Yeah, it was a rare. Grime Street Informant. And maybe the name's different, but I don't remember names. Yeah, looks like the card. Yeah.
All right, it's actually not.
The set's wrong. You have the talent thing, but it should be the mean streets.
This is for the expansion after, which is on Goro, and they didn't do the tri-class stuff in Goro. So yeah, you were correct. I almost got you there. You almost confirmed it.
But the name's the same?
The name's the same. Yeah, everything else is the same.
Cold Light Seer. Battlecry, give her the Murlocs +2 health. That's the guy. Yeah, played a lot of this dude. Wait, give her. You're just gonna end it on no changes? What am I missing on this card? It wasn't. Oh, it was all Murlocs. That's right. Murlocs are very symmetrical and classic. It was very interesting in the mirror. That's what it was. I think it must have buffed all Murlocs, not just yours, maybe. If there's a change, or there's no change. It's one of the 2.
This card is wrong. The change you said is actually not correct.
Oh, really? Oh, it was the other Murlocs that were symmetrical? I guess it was just War Leader. What's different about this card? It was a 2/3 for 3, wasn't it? Yeah.
Murlocs were keywords in classic, right? They had their own
oh yeah, there's no type on it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was like, hold on, did I just give you like a wrong card?
No, you're totally right. Yeah, I think they had the subtype thing on them.
I think it was. I'm gonna double check for you, but I'm pretty sure it was there. Same. Yeah, it was a Murloc. It was.
Dwarven Defender, Taunt, Enrage, Adjacent. I've never seen this card before. This is outside of my time, but I can. Let's see, what set is that? Is this Blackrock? No, what is that mountain thing?
That is Blackrock.
I have never seen this card before in my life. There's no way this was in Blackrock.
This is a fake card.
Okay.
Before you think too hard about it. Yeah. Would this card see play?
Never. Yeah, never. Not even close. At 2/5 maybe. 2/5 I play it. Ogre Warmaul. Man, I forgot if it said the right enemy or the wrong enemy. I think there were some memes about optimism or not back in the day. Was it a warrior card or was it neutral? There's no neutral weapon. Man, they like changed the borders. This is so much redder than it used to be, you know? And I'm wondering like if that's the part that looks different, maybe it belongs to another class originally. But it's such a warrior-y effect. That wasn't in Paladin or something. Mean Streets. It was a 4/2 for 3. I think it was a warrior card. Maybe it was a rare instead of a common. Common sounds right too though. I think you changed the word right from wrong or something. That's like my guess. I don't know. Was it a warrior card? I think it had to be a warrior card. What else would it be? Yeah, it's either the rarity got changed or it used to say like right.
You're actually correct. Yeah, I changed the word right to it's usually wrong. I am actually baffled that you got that one too. Holy moly. You're actually insane.
No, I whiffed a lot of them too. You know, these are pretty hard. It's they got more subtle at the end. You got me in some stuff. That's not Twilight Drake. I've played a lot of Twilight Drake in my life. I played this guy too, begrudgingly. It was some other kind of Drake, but it wasn't of the Twilight variety.
This one's actually called Midnight Drake. I think this card was unplayable though, right?
Yeah, he sort of was, but man, when they first released him, it was like the first time there was a different subtype in the game. Like dragons weren't a thing before. So when they added him, it's like you really wanted to play Blackwing Corruptor and Technician and all these new like dragon synergy cards. So sometimes you just like needed another one. So we tried running him for a while, but yeah, he was just so bad. He was so bad.
When you were practicing for professional play, how many times would you play this card in your deck before you would change it?
For me, it was kind of weird because like I was always like running the company and streaming full time. So I never practiced for any of my tournaments. Everyone else was like practicing. How many games do I have to play with like a new card before knowing it's entirely unplayable? Very few, like one or two. But just like I've done a lot of like deck building, I guess. So I'm like looking for a couple aspects of it. So I'm not like holistically evaluating the card. I'm just like thinking about I'm looking for a couple things when I put it in a deck and I'm not sure about it. And I've run it a couple times and then you just kind of do like scenario modeling. You think like, okay, well, how often was this situation? Or okay, it was really bad here, but is that being results oriented? Was this uncommon? And I don't know. But yeah, just a couple games. This guy did not take very long. This guy took drawing him one time to realize, okay, this needed 5 health. Yeah. Also depends on the format, you know, like the health breakpoints really define card formats a lot. It happens a lot in Magic Draft, also happens in Hearthstone. The difference between 4 health and Yeti is like dying to every removal spell or dying to nothing, and always 2 for 1-ing. It's like you can't get swiped, you can't get soul fired, you get like Wrath hero powered. Everything killed this card.
Was there a card that surprised you? Turned out to be extremely good.
Yeah, a couple times. Mousy Sludge Belcher kind of came out of nowhere. Like we knew it would be good. We didn't think it would be like meta defining. But that was just kind of like nothing happened to kill it at the time. Yeah, I mean Undertaker kind of hit us out of nowhere, to be honest. Like we knew it'd be good. We didn't think it'd be a 7/8, you know. It was a 7/8. Whispers of Cthulhu. If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, take control of an enemy minion. Oh man, I've never seen this card. I played in the original Cthulhu set. All we did was make him bigger. If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, take control of an enemy minion. How am I supposed to know? I've never played this card. I'm looking at a brand new card for all intents and purposes.
Yeah, so this is a fake card. In that set, I don't know if you remember there, if your Cthulhu had at least 10 attack, it would do something spicy. I don't remember what the first one was.
Yeah.
Would this card see you play?
Oh, 100%. I get to target the enemy minion. This card's broken. I would play it at 8 mana too. At 10, it's probably not good enough. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. We used to play 8 mana Mind Control, and it was like way too good.
What about this card?
Yeah, but it wasn't attack. It was when it dealt damage. But this card saw a lot of play. This card plus Innervate was not okay. That was fun. A lot of turn 1 concessions.
So this is actually when this minion attacks.
Really?
Yes, but I will say that there is nothing wrong with the card.
Whoa, it was when. Oh, I guess like you have to like untap with it to survive. So I guess it just always happened to connect. Yeah, man. Are you sure it's when it attacked?
Yeah.
Whoa, trippy. Okay. Wait, so I don't believe you. I'm Googling this. Hold on. Oh, am I still doing the card? Hold on. I haven't pulled it up yet. It was a beast. It was a 3/3 for 3. It was a rare, and I think the set's right.
It only gets the adapt when it attacks the enemy hero.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, in my head I meant like when you have to hit their portrait. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. But yeah, you had to face, because I remember you had this dilemma all the time where you wanted to kill the guy, but you have to attack face.
Just get Wind Fury, dude. What do you mean?
Yeah, but then you attack face again. You'd face the same dilemma again. It's always face. Yeah, I love this card. The card is so broken. It's missing Overload. Forgot how they like worded summoning Jade Golems, but this is what it did. Yeah, play it, make a 1/1, win the game.
This is the very last card.
I remember this guy. We revealed him on our website. It was the first place he got revealed.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my
the
God,
Lich King took over Tempo for a month.
Unlucky.
We got like 13 million page hits revealing a shaman list with Thrall in it in the meta snapshot, and it was the first time anyone saw the card. They didn't expect it.
That was your card reveal for this. That's amazing.
We had a couple. Yeah, I think did we do Jaina too? Maybe I forgot. Yeah. But yeah, this is what it did. Yeah. The name is different. Probably it was. Well, is it? Death's Year is pretty Lich Kingy. It looks like the card. I don't know.
Yeah, it is the real card. God, so much better than I anticipated. I really underestimated how much you actually remember.
Me too. I thought like I don't really read the text of cards, but I guess if you just like play something enough times, you can sort of remember. And like a lot of these, were inconstructed at least a little bit. They were like on the fringe, so I messed around with them a little bit. This is fun, Thanks for bringing me on. I like this mini game, and yeah, I mean, if any of you guys want to check out the Bazaar, it's this game I've been working on for 4 years. Finally excited to launch it later this year. You can just check out Play the Bazaar on any platform, social media or whatever. But yeah, we'll have a lot more info and a lot more stuff to share about the game and soon, when we're ready to launch and get people in early access and stuff. So